What's going on, guys? It is April 13th, Thursday. This is Modern Dating Explanations, and I am back with another video. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell as well. That way you always stay in the loop with the new posts. Hopefully you guys can see the title. We're going to go through some questions modern women have for modern men today. Without any more delay, let's get it.
This is a question for men. What is it about the modern woman that rubs you the wrong way? And please refrain from giving me an answer that applied to how life was 50,000 years ago. Like today in 2023, what about the modern woman rubs you the wrong way?
Easy work. Let's get it.
Men, you listen, men are supposed to wait. Men are supposed to, traditionally, you lot are supposed to worship the ground we walk on.
Okay, wait, hold on.
This is can I finish?
Should we be traditional? Should we be traditional then? Iman, drop the traditional, please.
This is a problem with society. This is a problem with society. Traditionally, you are meant to worship the ground we walk on. You understand? We're meant to be here, you're meant to be there. That's why it's different. That's why it's different. If God has blessed you with your queen, you better just grab her. Guys, I mean, look at this magnificence. You know, perfection. I'm a queen, darling, do you understand? I'm a woman, superior gender, do you understand?
Y'all hear that, right? Superior gender. Come on now. How sad is that? I be hating to see certain clips of women display themselves like this because it just makes my skin crawl. There's so many women out there that share the same image as her and don't carry themselves like her, but unfortunately get stereotyped. And it's just tiring. It's absolutely tiring. But we're going to see what she say. And I think that says a lot. You look at how these women portray themselves. It is absolutely sad. Let's take a look at this next one real quick. We got another older lady, confused, going to tell us why she hates this specific question. Let's get it.
Wrong way.
I'm not bringing nothing to the table, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you want a woman to bring something to the table, go to IHOP. Go to the restaurant where you can tip her, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because if I bring something to the table, you're going to be mad because it's going to be another man who's going to not ask me to bring something to the table. He's going to take care of the bill, them kids, and everybody else. And you, if you look broke.
I give her that. That was actually pretty comical. So you can see it, man. I mean, look at this. We got what, over 40 years old, got the stripper star tattoo on the chest. You know, honest and truly, she's been through the wall, right? We all can see it. I give her credit for not having a face full of makeup, but she's got the long eyelashes and the stuff around her eyes. So it is what it is. But the wall has beat you, ma'am. You're going to have to just admit this is where you are in life. At your age, you shouldn't be online answering questions about what people bring to the table. If anything, you should be married, someone's grandma, worried about what they want to do in life and how can you help them. You know what I'm saying? But talking about you don't appreciate the question is crazy to you. You're going to bring another guy next time somebody asks you that. The guy you bring, I mean, I couldn't imagine him having any respect. I mean, what's a payer? A paymaster ain't going to do much but simply give you his money. He's not masculine. Guys that do that are not the ones that, you know, make you excited. And I'm being PG with it, but come on now. Let's not even act like that's really what you want. Let's take a look at this next one real quick.
What I simply want to say is do not give a man wifey benefits and you ain't nothing but this man's girlfriend. He ain't putting no ring on your finger, not even an engagement ring, a promise ring, a I never do that again ring, nothing type of ring. Your last name ain't even changed and you sitting up here watching his draws. When you assume the role of a wife, moving in with a man before your last name has changed, you are doing wifey benefits. Now you washing his clothes, cooking, giving him sex on demand when he feel like it.
What I find to be interesting about women like this is she's not even married. She's pointing to an empty marriage finger, giving women advice about how to get to a place that she ain't even at herself. It's literally the blind leading the blind. I've seen hundreds, and I ain't BSing, hundreds of videos, women advising other women about how to get to a certain status that they are not at. How this comes off as being believable, I have no idea. It literally is mind blowing to me. But to be 100% real, I honestly agree with what this lady's saying. If you're in a relationship with a female and she's totally providing these benefits, but nothing was ever established up front as to what the purpose of this dating was. It wasn't just a hookup. It wasn't just going with the flow. If that's what the scenario had started at and she does those things, ain't gonna front. That's on her. You know what I'm saying? But if you date with intention, you know, it's been made clear up front. You've got a certain timeline of when you'd like to be able to take it to the next level. And she does these things. In my mind, that makes sense because now I'm getting an opportunity to see what exactly I'm investing in, what I'm going to be spending my time with, who's going to be the mother of my children, who I'm going to wind up, I ain't going to say confiding in, but at least being able to trust with most of my personal information as well as things I wouldn't tell strangers. So yeah. I mean, you're going to have to show me something if you're going to want that kind of long-term investment and commitment. It just simply makes sense. Straight up. Let's get this next clip real quick because it's absolutely hilarious.
Saying a woman bring life, y'all don't.
How do you get that life?
Go in the hospital and get a sperm donor. You don't need a man.
You still need a man.
You need a physical woman to bear a child for you.
And y'all need
a physical sperm.
Where does it come from?
That's for right now. Give it to
From a man.
If a physical man didn't go to that hospital, it would not be there.
You guys don't carry kids for 9 months. We do.
I carried them my whole life. What the hell? Kids is here the whole life.
You can't have a baby without sperm.
Women like you always try to eliminate men, and that's where the issue is. You just said you don't need a man.
You don't. We don't. We want you. There's a difference. Need and want is a different thing. I don't need a man.
You don't want him. You want the potion that lives inside of his testicle.
Isn't that crazy?
Nothing wrong.
Straight up, like, come on, man. You this is how far we've come in 2023. You got women saying they rather hit the sperm bank than to actually have the man who is creating the sperm. I can't believe it. I watch a very popular YouTuber by the name of Coach Greg Adams, one of my favorite ones out there. And he says it all the time. Women today, especially modern women, will hate the man more than they love their child. And I've seen so many cases where women will, you know, they'll mess around, put a man on child support and getting less money than what he was giving them before. Not because, you know, they want to provide their child with a better life, but because they feel like they're giving the man the shaft. You know, they'll move away, try to create distance in between you and the child. They'll disadvantage the child, putting them in a worse school district just because they can't afford the region they're in. Not because they want the child to be a super success. It's all because they just want to divide the relationship between you and the offspring. And it's sad. But a lot of modern women today, I put it on everything. We got so many examples to see it day after day after day. They will go far further than men will when it comes to tactively adding division between you and their child so that you don't get the experience that a lot of us men really do want and deserve. And with that, guys, I'm going to drop the link to this because it actually was hilarious. So if you guys want to watch the rest of them, they got a couple of them in there. Totally worth some time if you have it. But I appreciate you guys for joining me. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next. Peace.